So there I was, sitting in my car in the parking lot, venting to my friend Marcus on WhatsApp. Full volume. Telling him everything how David micromanages every single email, how he takes credit for my quarterly reports in front of the entire leadership team, how he once pulled me into a meeting just to tell me my font choices were inconsistent. I went on for 4 minutes and 32 seconds. I know the exact length because I checked it afterward, the way you check the damage after a car crash. I hit send. Then I looked at the screen. The chat wasn't Marcus. It was David. My boss. David Chen. I had sent 4 minutes and 32 seconds of me calling him a credit-stealing, micromanaging, font-obsessed control freak directly to David Chen. I sat in that car for 11 minutes doing nothing. Just breathing. I watched the 2 grey ticks turn blue. He'd heard it. All of it. I walked into the office like a man walking to his own trial. He called me into his office at 10 a.m. I had already mentally drafted my resignation letter, called my mother, and updated my LinkedIn. He closed the door. Sat down. Looked at me for a long moment. Then he said, "I owe you an apology." I genuinely thought I was hallucinating. He told me he'd been going through a difficult divorce for the past 8 months. That he'd been overcompensating at work, trying to feel in control of something because everything at home was falling apart. He said he knew he'd been taking credit for work that wasn't his, and that he'd been meaning to address it for weeks, but didn't know how. He asked me if I wanted a formal acknowledgement in front of the team. I said yes. The next Monday, in our all-hands meeting, David stood up and specifically cited my name and my analysis as the foundation for the Q3 results. He did it clearly and without hesitation. After the meeting, he stopped by my desk and said, "I'm getting a therapist, by the way. Probably should have done that 6 months ago." I laughed. He laughed. It was deeply awkward and oddly human. Nothing between us was magically fixed after that. He still leaves too many comments on my documents. I still roll my eyes sometimes. But he stopped taking credit. He started asking questions instead of giving orders. Small shifts, but real ones. I never told Marcus what happened. He still thinks I ghosted him that afternoon. And I changed every contact in my phone to their last name first. Johnson Marcus. Chen David. Never again. The voice note was a mistake. But I think it was the most useful mistake I've ever made.